Thon Hospital.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the 24-hour Trev-a-thon. Yeah, here we are.
All right.
Thank you for watching on Facebook Live. How are we doing on theme song, by the way? You got anything yet?
We didn't put a lot of
20 seconds between the last 2 hours.
Okay, we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. So what we're doing here is we have 24 hours, or 22 hours now, until my new special airs on Comedy Central called The Story of Our Times. It airs tomorrow night at midnight, or tonight, at, 22 hours. And until then, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be solving all of the world's problems. Every single one of them, and every hour we have a different topic. And so far, we solved, we think, Star Wars, which is to, we had a caller who suggested we load it up with incest and we make the graphics worse. So that's what we're going to do. We have somebody writing the script to the new Star Wars now. We're going to read it in a couple of hours. But before we do that, I'm going to put this up on the board. We solved this. But now we have a whole new topic. It's going to be a whole nother thing. And anybody can call in. It's 1-833-Trevor-1. And also, if you want to pitch Comedy Central a TV show idea, call in, because we have an executive here who, in this next hour, we're going to take a pitch from somebody and let him hear it, and you could get your show put on the air. Who knows? All right, just want to do a check-in. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? It's 2 in the morning now at this point.
Okay.
You know, we've been on the air for 2 hours.
Wow.
Well, 2 a.m. for the East Coast.
On the East Coast.
Yeah, it's only 11 or something here. We got a long way to
got
go.
Disappointed. This is going by quick.
And I'm going to introduce our next guest now. This guy, you've seen him in tons of things. You see him all over the place. He's an old friend of ours, Johnny Pemberton. How are you?
Great, man.
Thanks for doing the 24-hour thing.
Wonderful to be here. This is really, it's a fun place, super cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Tim.
Hi, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Trev.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Now, we've known each other for a long time.
Yeah, about 11, 12 years.
Yeah, and
Let me last,
I think one of the first times I hung out with you, you and your girlfriend, we were at a hotel, in a hotel bar,
Yeah.
and you went up and you told the.
Great story.
You went up and you told the guy.
No, this is a great story.
And so you went up.
Really, it's a great story.
This is a great story.
Like, actually,
And we're having a mic problem with you.
Oh.
hi.
You know what? I've been told to send you off, get the mic fixed, and then come back.
Oh,
So we'll
no.
bring you back. Let's play him off. Good seeing you.
Hi. Good to see you.
All right. While we fix that, let's go into what we're fixing this hour. So we get a drum roll. This is the hour where we are fixing the DC universe.
Oh. The DC universe.
I think we should have mixed it up so it wasn't 2 movie things right in a row.
Well,
Because Star Wars straight into the DC universe, but whatever, we'll do it. We'll fix the DC universe. Now that one is in a lot of trouble.
yeah, it's kind of.
But it still makes money.
It does, but isn't it? I mean, some people seem to think it's kind of shot.
Yeah.
I just saw Justice League on the airplane, and movie.
All right, let's bring Johnny back.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Pemberton.
All right. There he is. All right.
Welcome. How are you?
Wow. Man, this is crazy. This place is great. Wow,
Yeah.
this is nice.
Good to see you.
What a cool thing.
So,
Hey, what's up?
how long have we known each other? You just do the whole thing
I think
again.
we've known each other for about maybe over 5, under
Over
10.
5, under 10.
Yeah, it's hard to say these days, you know.
So the story I was going to tell
Yeah.
was we're all.
What story are you gonna tell?
The hotel bar one.
Ooh.
We're all hanging out.
Tell that story.
We're all hanging out at a hotel bar.
I guess we're gonna tell her.
And
Tell her.
Johnny and his girlfriend,
Yeah,
they
she was
go
there.
up to the bartender, and Johnny, just Johnny goes up, and Johnny says, I'm going to propose to my girlfriend.
Right.
Can you turn the music off?
Right.
And then I'll get up in front of everybody and propose. And so the bartender was excited, and he said yes. And
Well,
do you want
me
to
to
tell
tell
it? Yeah, you tell it.
Because I tell the story.
I did bring you on the show.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, I found a little piece of a ring from a notebook to use as like a prop ring to propose. I go up to the bartender, some girl with long hair, it's pulled back, and I ask her, I told her I'm going to propose to my girlfriend. We met here about a year ago. She's like, okay. And she goes back and gets the bar manager. And that's this big dude with the shaved head, and he...
The most
The one-
important person in a bar
is the bar
is
manager.
the bar manager.
It's the person who manages the bar.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the person who, like, let's say you need to make some change with like 100, and you can't do that with your drawer. You go see the bar manager.
Yeah, they
You
don't
do that.
trust.
I don't know. Let's say you have to get like a delivery or something after hours. The bar manager would probably take care of that.
Yeah. Is there any more
Yeah.
examples?
God, I mean, I've never been a bar manager. I've been to a lot of bars. I feel like the bar manager is the kind of guy who, like, if you have to settle a dispute or something.
Right.
Do we have someone who can check what a bar manager would do?
If anyone is a bar manager, please call in, and
Yeah.
we'll like to find out
I mean,
exactly what the. I think if there's a hostage situation.
Okay.
And
That would be the owner, though. Wouldn't that be the owner?
I think the bar manager is the one who has to volunteer
I'm gonna have to
themselves
say no
be
on that, but,
sacrificed.
I've got a definition here. It says
Great.
a bar manager is an individual who directs, controls, and plans the activities of a bar.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Great. Okay, so we talked to the bar manager.
Yeah. So the bar manager, well, I told this bartender with long hair, should have pulled back, and I'm waiting there, and all of a sudden the lights kind of go up, the music goes all the way down, and this dude with shaved head, about 6'4", stands at the tip of this like peninsula bar, and he says, "Attention, everybody! I want to just bring your attention to the bar. We have a very special announcement." And he kind of looks at me and goes like, "Wink," like, "Here you go, man." And everyone in the whole bar looks at me. And I walk up to her, and I fake propose. I'm gonna drink some water here. This is getting me parched.
This is an emotional story.
Oh, that's good. So we had it planned out that she was gonna say no. That was the whole plan.
Yeah.
Because we were trying to do the most embarrassing thing of that night. It was who can do the most embarrassing thing.
Oh, is that how it started?
That's what it was.
Okay.
I think someone went up, Faden went up and fell on the ground. No one cared.
Josh Fadem.
Yeah. And I asked her, and she said no. She stuck the landing. She's not an actress or anything. She did it. And it was just, the lights went way back up, way back down, music way back up. And it was like hustle, bustle, you know, oh, can you believe that? She said no. She said no. Excuse me. And then that bar manager, he sees me from across the bar, and he walks up to me. He looks like he's pissed off. I'm like, oh no, he knows about it. He's gonna fucking kick my ass or something, kick me out. He walks up to me and says, "Hey man, I saw what happened out there. God, excuse me. I need a lozenge for this."
It's okay.
He said, "I saw what happened out there, man. You need to hold your head up, because tonight is your night, man. She's a fool." That's what happened.
And then what I remember is that
He gave me free
bought you
drinks.
drinks. Yeah. So that's
Those
a
are
trick
hard
that
to drink,
anybody can do in bars around America.
Fake propose.
All right. Also, if you think you know how to solve the DC universe, call this number. It's 1-833-Trevor-1.
Why does it need to be solved, though?
Let's go into the DC universe. Yeah. Why does it need to be
why?
solved? So I guess people don't like the movies.
Right.
Right.
I guess
What do you Excuse me.
But they still make a lot of money.
Well,
What
I
about
think
Black Panther? That was DC, right?
That's Marvel.
I think Justice League, which
shit.
was the last big DC movie, it was supposed to be as big as Avengers, like make a gajillion.
Now you really like comic book movies.
Yeah, but I haven't liked the DC movies either. You know,
Okay.
like the thing is, and they haven't really made bank yet, I think, and so they're trying to figure. You know, I think they don't quite know what to do.
What about Batman?
There's not. I mean, people. I don't know. Do people even like the new Ben Affleck Batman? I mean, he's
Funny you
all
should
right.
say Batman. We have a poll for the Batman, a Batman-related poll for the DC universe. Let's see what it is. Let's check it out. It says George Clooney or Val Kilmer. Who is the best Batman, George Clooney or Val Kilmer?
Out of those two choices.
Those two. And so you can vote on that, and we will read the
100% Kilmer's.
One person voted.
100% Val Kilmer. Is
Yeah.
that true? Val Kilmer was a good. Actually, I don't know.
That was the fourth one?
All right, call in if you know how to fix the DC universe, and also vote in our poll: George Clooney or Val Kilmer. Let's see who you like. Johnny, is there anything you want to promote?
Oh yeah. There we go. How do you fix a universe, though? You can't fix a universe.
Well, that just means like a string.
This is my album, Trevor.
This is your album.
Wow.
This is it. There you go. You want to do like the whole Letterman thing and put it up here?
Yeah, look at this. Johnny Pemberton recorded for quality assurance.
Comes out May 15th.
And you did? Is it a cassette?
The cassette is a limited run. If you don't have it now, you're not going to get it. Sorry.
Put it right here.
You can have that cassette.
I can have this?
You can have
Oh,
that.
this is great.
You can.
Turn around for the GoPro. Where is that? Right there.
It's all prank
There we
phone
go.
calls with
All right,
corporations.
I'm learning. This is my first actual like product
Really?
plug. So like I'm trying to. Is it far enough back? So this is the album, and you can get it limited edition on cassette.
Well, the cassette's too late. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, it's too late.
Yeah, you
Sorry.
had to be in on the ground floor with that.
And so when does this come out?
Comes out on iTunes May 15th.
iTunes on May
Or
15th.
Also on streaming services, I guess.
And is it stand up? Is it because you do a lot of everything? You do
Yeah.
sketch. You do.
This is it's all phone calls.
Oh, really?
It's all phone calls and hold music.
Oh,
So
great.
it's phone calls with corporations, and then when it's not phone calls, it's hold music.
Okay.
Me singing about Jesus over hold music.
Oh, nice.
Jesus or like breakfast or death or God. Yeah,
That sounds good.
you'll like it. I think you will.
That's good. We have a caller about the. Oh, by the way, our poll is up to Val Kilmer 86%, George Clooney 14%. So Val Kilmer is really killing George Clooney here. If anybody is on Team Clooney, now's your time to vote. All right, we have a caller. Caller, you're on the air. Caller.
Hey, how's it going, Trevor?
Good. How are you?
Good. So we're here to. Yeah, we're hoping we could talk about the movie or the TV show pitch.
You're going to call in for the TV show pitch. Oh, this is great. This is awesome.
All right.
We were told DC. We'll talk about DC right now. Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about
you
DC
wanna
Universe,
talk
but
about
you
that?
have a pitch for Comedy Central?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Can I ask you guys a
Fantastic.
question real quick?
Yeah.
Are you guys having a sleepover?
Yes, we are. We are.
Awesome.
Jammies
That's
on
cool.
and pillowcases, blankets for it. You know. Yeah.
How many guys?
All right. So.
What
How many guys you got there?
what time is it where you are?
We ordered a couple. They're coming.
No, but how many men? How many men you got there?
It's just us.
Well, how many is us, man? That's a number. How many us you got
Okay.
there?
All right.
This is
we have
suspect,
one big
man.
flaw with the DC universe that we have to
Whoa.
talk about. That.
Okay, what is the big flaw? And then I'm going to put you guys on hold for a second, and we're going to bring in our executive, and then I'm going to let you guys let it rip, and you're going to pitch your show to our executive. What is your
Sounds
big
great.
what is your big flaw with the DC universe?
Okay. We need to bring back Superman's underwear. Yeah, they got rid of his underwear in the new ones.
Oh, because he wore it on the outside, right?
Yeah, his underwear on the outside. Yeah, I'm sure he has underwear on the inside, but we need it on the outside.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, well, everything is very like dark. Like all of the costumes are
Yeah.
very like earth tone and everything like
I
that.
think it could be dark underwear on the outside.
Oh, you
Yeah.
like that? You just want to see the underwear again?
No, maroon underpants.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you guys brothers or just friends?
Our roommates.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it.
Also,
college?
we have somebody. I want to remind everybody that we have somebody writing a new Star Wars script as we speak.
Right.
And I think we're going to send Sam down there to check on him. Right. Okay. So we're going to pitch some ideas for the new Star Wars script. We're going to have Sam help with that. Okay. Is that what we're going to do now? We're going to do the lie detector test. Okay, Sam. We're gonna have you go down to the writer who's writing the new Star Wars movie, and we're gonna check in with you.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
those
So
guys
Sam's
still on
going
the
down
line?
there. Huh?
Are those guys still here?
Yeah, they're still on hold.
Yeah,
Okay.
what's
Yep.
up?
Hey, man. So what are you into? How'd you guys meet?
Okay, we're gonna do the lie detector test one more time.
Cool, yeah.
That's
Do
cool.
another lie detector
Yep.
test? Okay.
John, are you ready?
Do I need to get
Okay,
pumped up
here we go.
again, John? Okay.
So these
you
are
gotta-
DC Universe related questions.
Questions about my mom. Okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right.
All right. Can we get a drum roll just to start this off?
Gotta be calm for this.
Okay. Now, if everyone who's just tuned in is watching, this is how it goes. We have to ask a couple of baseline questions, so things that are obviously true, so John can set and basically see when Timmy's lying, and then we will ask some real questions. Here we go.
Okay.
These are all related to the DC Universe. Question number 1. Is your name Timmy Williams?
Yes.
No, it's just Tim.
I know. I just
Okay.
was saying that
All right.
to be difficult.
Number 2. Is that true?
True.
That's true. All right. Is the color of the shirt you're wearing blue?
Yes.
True.
Are you a male?
Yes.
True.
Are you on a talk show with Trevor right now?
No.
That's a lie.
Okay. All right. It's working. It's working. Question number 6. Are you sitting on a couch?
Yes.
True.
Okay. Question number 7. Have you ever masturbated to Harley Quinn?
Yes.
True.
All right. He's really going through all the
Yeah.
characters
Really?
here.
Yep.
Question number 8. If Catwoman and Wonder Woman would let you have a threesome with them, but you had to give Superman a Hummer, would you do it?
Yes.
True.
It's true. Okay.
Well, Hummer is what's that?
It's a
Well,
large
I'd have-
car.
I'd have to, I'd
Yeah.
have to give Superman a big old Jeep.
That's a very expensive
Yeah.
gift.
Well, yeah, they take a lot of gas.
I don't know
Question
how you-
number
how you
9.
can- That's yes or no or not. I don't
The
know.
actress
Oh, no.
who portrays Wonder Woman is Israeli. Do you think Israel has a right to exist?
Yes.
That's a lie.
But I
my
do
God.
know.
Oh my God!
Oh my God.
This ties into that Middle East thing. I don't
Timmy.
remember.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. That's
I
fucked
really
up, Timmy.
think this dude should wear one too, but
That
that's
is
fine.
fucked up. All
I
right.
can't wear that.
Question
Yeah.
number
Well,
10.
look
The latex
My
allergy.
life is crumbling right now because of this.
Question number 10.
Uh-huh.
People have alleged that Joel Schumacher's Batman was particularly homoerotic. Have you ever fantasized about getting your ass fingered by a guy?
Probably, yes.
True.
All right.
Fingered?
Great.
What's fingered?
That's like they put their fingers in your
Okay.
whatever
They put
hole
their
he said.
finger
What'd he
on
say?
your butt.
He said butthole?
On.
Okay.
Oh, just on.
Yeah, just
sure.
on your butt. I don't think it has to be
Cool.
dirty. Round of applause for Timmy. That is good.
That was great.
I don't know where the Israel thing
Except
came
for
from.
the Israel
I
thing.
don't know where that came from.
I don't know.
That's very weird.
But
Can you
yeah.
ask him like a
Because
follow up to
I
that?
really do think it's fine to have Israel where it is.
Can I ask a
Okay.
question?
I guess you don't.
I guess deep down, like
Deep
in my
down.
subconscious,
Yeah, Johnny,
I
would
want
you
them
like
to go to Colorado.
Yeah.
Would you like to have
I would like to ask a question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, do you want this on the lie detector?
Yeah, I would.
Could you do one more? We're good? Okay.
Do you think there's a two-state solution?
I'm trying to remember what we talked about. Yes.
Showing confusion.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know that was
That's
an
kinda
option.
where
You know
we
what?
were.
I think that's the best answer for anything
Yeah.
in the Middle East. Showing
Right?
confusion.
I mean,
Yeah,
'cause
we
our
already
solution
solved it
was-
over there.
We did solve it.
Yeah.
We got a lot
You
of
know, but
solutions.
I think it's interesting to point out that whether or not Israel exists, there's no confusion. Timmy's just hard no. That's
Right. Which, by the way, would put me very at odds with that Wonder Woman lady, because she's
That's true.
very pro-Israel. She'd probably beat the shit out of
all
me.
right. Right now we're at George Clooney 11%, Val Kilmer at 89%. There's no way around this. Val Kilmer is just wiping this up. This is this is all Val Kilmer's.
What I want to know is, I mean, so we have some hardcore Batman Forever fans then checking it out, because that was Val Kilmer's one, right? Batman Forever.
What about that
Yep.
guy? The
All
guy.
right, let's
the eyebrows.
see some comments here. We've got Connor Dillon says, "Let Timmy play everyone in the DCU is how to fix it, even Wonder Woman."
I'd do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. Kind of like a Eddie Murphy in The Nutty Professor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Norbit.
Would you give me a Hummer in the DC universe?
Which character are you?
Okay,
I just want a car.
if Johnny was dressed up as the Green Lantern,
Okay.
eh?
Would I
Hummer, yes or
would
no?
I Hummer if
Yeah.
he was dressed?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I like Johnny, but we're friends, and I think that'd be weird. So no.
There's always room for.
Was he supposed to be tracking that one?
He's playing.
He's lying.
Oh.
Well, Johnny,
He's
stab it
lying.
up, buddy.
Okay.
Can we get a Green Lantern costume? Okay.
I don't know if Facebook would do.
All right. Do we have our phone callers? Are people on the phone still here?
Those guys?
Those guys? Guys, are you still on the phone? Oh, we got a new one. Is this for a pitch? Okay, Timmy, I think you can
get
take.
de-strap?
Are we unplugging Timmy from the light? We'll squeeze him in. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Jordy Elner.
All right.
Oh, we're still miking him.
Those guys on the phone. What's up, guys? Guys
Let's keep it going for Jordy. Let's keep it playing.
Yeah.
The longest applause ever.
So,
Thank you for coming on the show.
See ya.
Now,
Hi, how you doing?
Jordy works
You
here
sleeping
at
here, bud?
Comedy Central. And so thank you for being nice enough to come down and listen to pitches.
Yeah.
And this is,
I'm not sure if I'm approved to do this, but
but you know, since everyone, you're probably the only Comedy Central executive that's awake right now. So does that in some way deputize you to?
I'm the party boss.
Okay, great. Now, how many pitches do you guys think you guys get a year?
Probably 1,000
1,000 pitches.
times 10.
whoa.
Wow. And then like, how many shows like every year do you end up making?
A few.
A few. So it's a big, but just to even get in the room to pitch is like a very hard thing to do. Like, you know, a lot of people, write stuff and they're like, oh, I wish I could pitch at the Comedy Central, and they just don't have the means to do it. But this is a huge opportunity. Here on the Trevathon, we have an actual Comedy Central executive here that you can pitch to. So, do we have some? Let's hear our first caller. Caller?
Oh.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you? What's your name?
My name is Mark.
Mark. Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I live in Los Angeles.
Oh, okay. Mark, what do you do for a living?
I'm actually a rapper.
You're a rapper?
A rapper.
It's a pass.
That's correct.
Oh,
Wow.
that's what is your rap name?
It's Lil Panda.
Little Panda?
Yeah, Instagram handles, it's Lil Panda.
Okay, that's good. What is the reason that everybody's Lil now?
I suppose it's just that we're tired of corporate America. Everything's so big. We like to keep it wholesome in the rural community.
Cut it.
Rural people have really took a rise lately in this country, and I'm just supporting it.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'm calling to pitch an idea.
Great. Let's hear your idea.
Okay. It's a cartoon show, Family Guy-esque, and it's about a panda who becomes president of the United States. The title is 45th Panda.
Okay, and like what kind of stuff happens? How does the panda become the president of the United States?
So he has a backstory. The rest of the community, this is in the United States, obviously, they're people, and he has more of like a Wolverine or Powerpuff Girls backstory where he was altered in a lab. And basically, it plays with the current context of the situation. He's the pilot starts off with him in the preliminaries running against Hillary Clinton, and she's a little distressed, like how could she be losing to a panda?
Okay.
And yeah, that's the general premise. But what's special about the show is most cartoons, like Family Guy, etc., are like sitcoms. And this would be more of like a Game of Thrones or Breaking Bad arc where it has plot development. It's kind of like House of Cards meets South Park, but like without Kevin Spacey.
Okay. All right. I think that was good. I think that was a good pitch, Jordy. Let's honest, feedback, constructive. What do you think?
I tuned out
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you what it is. Okay, so there's a panda, right? And the panda is running against the president.
The panda's running against
He's running against
Hillary Clinton. Yeah.
against Hillary Clinton. So this is an alternate reality. This takes place, this I guess starts back in 2017, 2016.
2016, that's when I initially was inspired by this all.
Okay.
And it kind of emulates some like modern cartoon format. He has a family. His wife is called Mama Bear. He has a daughter, Pancheska. He has a son named Petey Panda, who's a little bit crippled. He's a very cute little panda. He's blind. He has a bamboo cane and Kanye West sunglasses. And everybody thinks he's a little off, but secretly he's actually a superhero. And he has a grandpa who's kind of like Bernie Sanders. And an arch nemesis named the Professor. He's a koala bear that lives on Koala Island, of course. And they have a lot of panda lingo. I don't know if you guys are aware, but panda culture is very popular these days.
Okay. I think we have to. Thank you very much. I think we have to put it. There. What do you think? There's a lot of character development there. Buy or pass?
It's a pass.
Oh.
Yeah,
Too bad.
Many characters.
Too many characters. I'm sorry. Thank you very much. We have another caller. Do we have another caller?
I bet everybody commenting right now is talking a lot of shit.
Yeah. How are the comments? Are people into the panda idea?
No.
Okay. No, they're not. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I thought it was pretty good. I don't know.
Comments into anything,
Yeah.
right? Are they ever like into stuff?
Yeah, they seem to be into each other.
Okay.
They're interacting a lot and falling.
Got it.
Oh, people are really falling in love
falling
in
in
the
love?
message
They're
board?
like creating a little community.
Oh, that's great.
Oh.
Oh, so we have people. This is great. That's
There's your show.
Okay, so do we have another caller on the air? Stand by. I've been told to stand by. So the DC universe, as we're waiting for this
Yeah.
other caller, I think, I don't know. I mean, it seems to me that Batman's the only thing that works, right?
What about the Avengers?
So that's not Marvel. So you're
that's
conflicting.
DC.
You're I don't know what the word is. I see a comment right there that says, "I love the panda." Yes, panda president.
Oh.
I don't know.
Sometimes you just gotta let things go.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. All right, we have another caller. Do we have another
Thank you.
caller?
Oh.
Hi, my name is Troy Heesh, and I have a pitch.
Okay, great. Let's just go right into it. Where are you from, Trahish?
I'm from Phoenix, Arizona.
Okay, great. All right. Let's.
So my pitch is I wanted to have like a talk show with you, and then also with Timmy as like your kind of Andy Dick, or not Andy Dick. What's his name?
And
Conan's the sidekick, basically, that kind of thing. But all of the backgrounds would be like different locations. So like you go to like in a church or like a memorial or like anywhere. You'll have like a live band. You'll have like comedy writers who professionally write monologues for you. You talk to famous people. And basically it's like a regular show with you and Timmy, but kind of with a twist.
Oh, okay. So I'll be honest. People were talking to me in my ear for the beginning of it. So I'm in this?
Yeah, so because I think you kind of have a cool talk show dynamic, especially with Timmy.
Oh,
So I
okay.
was thinking it'd be kind of like a regular talk show, but the twist is all the locations you go to are either like outside somewhere, like in Central Park, or like inside of like a memorial place or like a museum. But so everything would be different. You'd have like full bands, comedy writers who are professional comedy writers writing monologues. You'd have a live audience up to like maybe like 50 to 100 people.
And it's just always in a different public place. And so it's always just in a public place. That's the thing.
Yeah, it could be like always in a public. It could be anywhere.
Okay.
So like if anyone has like a funny idea where it's like
Like the 9/11 memorial.
yeah,
right.
yeah, like something
got it.
hilarious like that.
All right. All right, Jordy. Yes or no? What do you think on that one?
I mean, I love the idea of, Trevor and Timmy, but, I think we already picked up that show.
That's right. It's kind of this show. It's
Yeah.
just in a different. It's just in
Right.
a different kind of thing.
He's kind of pitched.
Yeah, you
like
just kind of
this,
pitched our show, but outside.
Only we'd be in places with bad acoustics. Yeah, that's kind
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or if there's like a memorial,
Okay, well, thank you.
Well, thank you. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
calling in.
should say like never forget.
It's great.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Forget the show.
Okay, Jordy, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you.
Do I have to stay or can I go?
No, Jordy can leave, right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's it for the night?
For now. But you'll check in with us later, right? If we can pitch more things?
All right.
Okay. Thanks, Jordy.
Thanks, Jordy. All right. Hey, who did the art on this?
Jordy seemed like he wasn't into that.
Great.
Yeah. Well, it's late.
Reminds me of Michael.
It's late.
Red.
It's how's everybody doing? Is everybody getting tired?
It's early.
It's
I'm
early.
pretty good.
Yeah. I think. Am I hearing that that's our time with Johnny?
Yeah, I think it is actually.
Oh,
I
okay.
was about to close it off myself actually.
Johnny, thank you so much for coming by.
Thanks for having me.
It
It
was
was
good
really
seeing
fun.
you. The sticker, great.
Yeah, take the sticker.
Hit the album one more time.
Yeah, hit that shit.
Right here, May 15th.
May 15th on
May 15th.
iTunes.
iTunes.
It's
Wherever cassettes are sold.
well, you can buy it digitally on iTunes.
Oh, okay.
You can download it. You can stream it. You
Check
could
it
do
out.
both actually. I suggest you buy it and stream it.
Very funny guy.
You can buy it as a gift.
Yeah. It's a
Uh,
great birthday gift.
There's a call with Halliburton on there. It's
Oh,
a
really?
great call. I got a call with.
Now, what's the legality with you calling places like that?
Well,
You just say fuck it.
no, there's legality, but I feel like we shouldn't talk about it.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
It's
Wow.
not that interesting. It's more like a thing where, you know how it says the album's called Recorded for Quality Assurance?
Yeah.
You know, you hear that when you call someone?
Yes.
If they're recording it, so can you.
That's interesting. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well,
Pretty cool.
good luck with it. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thanks for having me.
Johnny
Johnny, good to
Pemberton,
see you.
everybody.
Appreciate it.
That was cool. All right, we have another guest coming on. Before that, we're going to meet two people who are going to debate the DC universe. So I'm assuming that some people are for it and some people are against it. I don't have their name on my card, so let's just bring them in and meet them. Here we go.
All right.
How are you? Good. What's your name? Zach. Nice to meet you. Cameron. Nice to meet you. Hal! Hey! My old friend Hal. Okay, so now what's going to happen here is that I believe the three of you are going to go into our writer's room and you're going to debate the DC universe. Because we're trying to solve it, we're trying to fix it, and we have how much time do we have? Does anybody know how much? We've got 20 minutes to solve this. So you guys are going to go debate this, and we're going to check in with you over these 20 minutes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we'll have it fixed. for
And
sure.
don't mind, there's a guy in there named Jordan who's writing a script for Star Wars because we're going to be doing a reading of a new Star Wars script. So don't mind him; he'll be in there with you guys. But we're going to check in with you guys in a little bit. Thank you for coming by.
Awesome.
All right.
All right.
We'll
See
see
you in a
you.
few.
See you in a bit.
Sounds good.
See you in a
All right,
bit.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right.
The DC.
Let's play them off. Yeah.
Good luck.
All right.
I think this thing is keeping me awake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we?
Is it jolting me at all?
All right. Let's. We're gonna try some questions on Timmy while we have you here.
All right.
All right.
you'll have to do it
I don't have any questions for him. We
Please
could
don't let
we
him
could
make
have
any
callers, or let's look at comments. Does anybody have any comments in the comments section? Let us know if you want us to what you want us to ask Timmy, and then we will ask him. And
I'm
as
gonna
we're,
go. That's a bad idea. But that's
oh, you think
fine.
it's a bad idea?
Yeah, because yeah. There's gonna be some weird questions.
We'll see.
The answers are gonna be probably bad.
Pretty nice.
Okay. Let me know when we have questions coming up.
There's a bit of a lag, so it might take a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe I should run away during that.
So right now I'm going to bring in also very funny guy, very talented guy, Simon Rex or Dirt Nasty.
All right.
doing this.
How you
What
doing?
could I?
You can do that.
Okay.
That works.
How's it going?
How you doing?
Oh, it's going.
Hey, this is
This is my first marathon coming in at 21 hours 17 seconds.
really.
So thank you.
Yeah, we've been on the air a little less than 3 hours.
Yeah.
I
So
think.
if was my math right, I was kind of.
I think you're there.
Yeah.
If I talk through you and lie, how does this work? If I lie next to him.
Have you ever done
If
that?
I lie.
A lie detector.
Do you have any questions you want?
Do you need?
You're going to be sore about 30 minutes in.
Do you have any questions you want Timmy to answer?
Yeah, what's the capital of Bismarck? That is the capital.
That is the
Got him.
capital of.
Oh.
You see what I did there?
Yep,
That's
yep.
the capital of North.
Well, I feel really good.
Timmy is from South Dakota.
Oh, you really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I live
That's
there.
just
still.
below North Dakota. If my geography is not
Oh,
mistaken.
that's why we have that name.
Yeah.
Now, where are you from?
I'm originally from. Why do people say originally? It's like duh, originally.
Right.
I'm from San Francisco. It's this little city just north of LA.
I've heard of that.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Oh,
there.
well, I'm hearing-
then East Bay.
I'm hearing your mic's messed up.
Oh,
Is that
boy.
true? Simon's mic's messed up? Okay.
This is a part of live television, guys.
All right, we're gonna go to a caller while you fix your mic. Yeah. Caller, you're on the air. Oh, we got a comment. There's a nice comment. Bobby Lackton says this is the greatest fucking thing ever.
All right, I agree. Yes.
Is he watching this?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the greatest thing he's ever seen. I was kidding.
Yeah. Oh, he's. All right, we got a caller on right now. Let's caller, you're on the air.
Awesome. How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Not bad at all.
Where are
I'm
you?
Peter from Detroit. I have an idea for a DC movie.
You have an idea for a DC movie? Okay, great. Do you have a? All right.
Or how to fix DC, how to solve it.
Tell us.
Yeah, Marvel has a character like Deadpool that's all silly.
Yeah.
DC needs something like that. I think something like Juarez, like an alien that comes to rob the cracks from the universe and kills all the bad guys. It's like a comic fun kind of movie.
What did you say his name is?
That comes?
And something about crack.
I haven't come up with the name yet exactly. Any alien source.
Okay, so and then what does he do again? He comes to Earth and does what? And he's silly.
He kills all the bad guys to steal their drugs and leave Earth. That's the only reason he comes.
Oh, so
and
he
at
wants
the end
to-
of the day, he's kind of a good guy because he killed all the bad
When he
guys.
takes the drugs back to his planet, Zoltar? I'm helping right
Yeah,
now.
I like
What?
this. I like this. Okay, I like that. So he comes in and he rids the planet of drugs.
But that's not a hero.
Well, that's
a
bad,
villain.
right? Because
What
you need
drugs are we
drugs.
talking about?
Yeah.
Which drugs?
Yeah, what
All the bad
drugs?
drugs.
Blanket statement.
What drugs?
Bad drugs.
There's good
Like a
drugs and
crack-smoking
bad.
alien.
Crack. He takes crack. Is that what he said?
Crack.
Yeah, he
That's a
steals
bad
all the
drug.
crack
It's a
from
bad
Earth.
drug, but people who are
And
addicted
kills
to
all
it
the bad
need it.
guys.
That's true. So
Yeah.
maybe, I guess they want to rid the crackheads. I get it. what
Okay,
you're saying.
all right. So I think it's an interesting idea. And is this an original character that you created?
No, I'm actually kind of improvising. I'm kind of stoned. Or I've been consuming medicine. I apologize.
Oh, you've been consuming medicine. Well, are you having a good 420?
And that's kind of branching off that.
Are you having a good 420?
I am enjoying the holiday a lot. I actually quit for a week
Dude,
just so I
do
can
that.
get.
So wait, 420 in
super good
Detroit,
today.
right?
Yeah.
Technically, but here it's not.
Well, it's not for another
Right.
16 minutes.
So for him, it is.
It is, yeah,
Happy
because-
420,
Yeah,
Detroit.
for Detroit it is.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that I like that.
I have a question for Dirt Nasty, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dirt Nasty,
Yeah,
are you still doing the show with Andy Milanakis and Riff Raff?
Oh yeah, Three Loco. Yes, we are still a group. Riff Raff's on tour right now. I just went. We go our own ways sometimes, and then we regroup.
Like the Avengers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So yes, we are still
Would you guys
we're
consider
still
doing
together.
An Avengers movie?
So, say again. Say again.
Would Three Locos do an Avengers movie?
We would. Yes, we're not doing one, but we would be happy to do one. Yeah.
That could be a good music video.
Yeah, that could be
Yeah.
a great
Like
music.
where you guys come together like the Avengers. And
Yeah,
stuff
Nick
like that.
Goosen would direct that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick Goosen directs a lot of you guys.
He
stuff.
does do a lot of our stuff.
Yeah, and he directed my special. that's
He
coming
did.
out.
He did.
Yeah.
He's a special director.
He's a special director, yeah. Well, thank you so much for your call. I like that idea about a guy who...
I don't like the idea of taking all the drugs.
No, but I like that a guy comes down to Earth and is silly,
Yeah.
like Deadpool.
Oh, right. Like a silly. He's like a silly goose. He's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. A goofy guy.
Okay.
Okay, thanks for that pitch.
You know, he comes up, decapitates
Okay,
and
I'm
slaughters and uses axes and, you know, all that fun stuff.
I am being told for the people calling in, the producer just told me to bear with us. There's a lot of calls coming in, and I guess we don't have.
Well, I have a very, very high influx call ratio when I do these marathons.
That might be it. That might be it. Our calls we're having a lot of calls right now.
So bear with,
Yeah.
it's just because, no offense, it's your show, but when I'm here, it becomes
It becomes your
The
show.
calls just.
It
No, I
just
get it.
becomes a very high call volume.
Right. Get it.
Now, how long have Three Locos been around for?
Yeah, Three Locos. We formed about 7 or 8 years ago.
Okay. And you were performing before that.
Yeah, I was doing Dirt Nasty, which is a comedic rap character that I perform to pay the bills. It's a lot of fun. And then me and Andy Melanakis were friends, and we'd rap together, and we discovered this guy named Riff Raff. I'm sure some of the viewers out there might know him, yourself included. Anyone here know who Riff Raff is, gentlemen of the night? Thank you. And we fell in love with him on his YouTube channel. And
Now, is this before he was, because he did an MTV thing, was this before that?
During. He was doing
okay.
a show called G's to Gents, which was a show that Jamie Foxx produced where he would take gentlemen from the inner city to try to groom them into being gentlemen.
Right.
Riff Raff being one of them. They made the grave mistake of kicking, it was an elimination show, and they said, we can't help this guy Riff Raff, you're kicked off the first show, not knowing he was the star of the show. They should have kept him. So he only did one episode, and he came out to do the G's to Gents reunion, and we had been communicating via YouTube and stuff, and this is like the MySpace days, I think, even. And he's like, oh, I'll be in LA. So we documented it. Actually, for you viewers out there, if you go to YouTube and type in A Day with Riff Raff Part 1, you will see the moment me and Andy went to his cheap motel, shook his hand, and then it all happened from there. So I documented the whole thing.
That's awesome.
So the actual moment we met is there. It's really boring, but it's history.
Yeah.
And a lot of history is boring, you know?
That's great.
I think.
Yeah.
Some's exciting, like the Mongols. That's exciting.
That is
Mongols.
exciting.
Yeah.
One of the most exciting. You know what?
Mongolians.
You know what I was? Actually, I'm told. Hold on. Let's listen into this writers' room. This is they're debating.
Oh, are they?
All right, can we listen in? I can't hear anything yet. Listening in.
Oh, yeah, that's us. Yeah.
We see them.
We see him.
Can we hear them?
Not sure for mics. But,
Oh, but I can't.
there's a long list of ideas.
The audience can hear them? Oh.
There's definitely some
Great
movies.
stuff coming out. I guess that maybe we are mic because there's a microphone right there. I have no
Yeah.
idea. Well, we can just start pitching
Okay.
some of the ideas,
Yeah.
and if we're not mic, we'll shoot back to it. So,
Yeah, run them up the flag.
first of all, Suicide Squad. We want to just remake it.
Yep.
Just bring in the same cast.
Remake Suicide
but
Squad.
Instead, they're trying to stop the Joker.
Simplify it.
You put Gal Gadot in it.
Yep.
You
have to.
One-
You got to put Gal Gadot in it.
W-
And, just
Wonder
'cause he's
Woman
out right
trying
now
to
playing
stop
Black
the Joker?
Panther. I
With
think
the
DC
Suicide
has a lot of
Squad?
money right now, so they
We
can
can do a
just
crossover.
yeah,
Yep.
just get some Black Panther in there.
Easily accomplished.
That's
Another film we
Marvel.
have, Justice League United. First of all, you give Henry Cavill a mustache contract,
Where he has to have a mustache.
or he has a mustache,
Or a well sculpted beard.
a really great looking sculpted beard,
Like
maybe
Van Dyke or something.
or maybe like what John Krasinski has in The Quiet Place right now. It's kind of big, but it's kind of got a good gruffness.
Okay,
to
a
it.
nice bushy beard.
Yeah, big bush beard. Also include the cast of the must-see TV NBC from the 90s. Put in more stuff than even Ready Player One. Let's put Octomom in there. And the cast of the late 80s SNL, which includes Dana Carvey, Dennis Miller, and Phil Hartman, John Lovitz.
Cover the entire,
Rob
multi-year
Schneider.
span of the DC lineup.
Yeah, put everybody in there.
Yeah, everybody.
Aquaman.
Okay,
not
I
about
think
yet,
that's
but they have
enough.
time for some reshoots.
I think that's
Put
enough
Gal
of
Gadot in it.
All right.
A lot more. Put in some hang loose shot crews. We'd like to see some of that. Some hang loose shot crews.
Okay. All right. Pretty boring, really. We got that going on.
Did you say hang loose? What? Hang loose? Like Shaka? Is that what you meant?
Yeah, Shaq. I don't know.
I've never
I think a lot of those were jokes.
Yeah.
I don't think they're taking it seriously.
Yeah.
All right, so we're
We're trying to fix things.
we're
Right.
trying to
You're not taking
we're trying to
Right.
fix stuff here, And we haven't really, I mean, you know what it is? I think is that we hit 2 movies back to back, because the last hour was trying to fix Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
And now we're trying to fix DC. I think we got to get into some real kind of stuff.
Yeah,
But,
let's get into it. Can I help at all? I have
well,
some good ideas.
we got 10 minutes left.
With me.
Yes, to solve this one thing.
what's
So
the
DC.
problem?
So the problem is the DC universe.
Okay.
Do you watch comic book
Well,
movies?
Washington, D.C. actually stands for District of Columbia, and it's actually the only part of the United States that isn't a state.
That's
It's a-
true. Also,
Oh,
Virginia is actually
Virginia,
a
it's a
Commonwealth.
Commonwealth, yeah.
That's where I'm from.
Okay, so you understand how it works.
Commonwealth of Virginia.
I think Puerto Rico's a Commonwealth as well.
But that doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
Because that's...
It's an island.
Yeah, because you could tell it didn't count because when they got hit, we didn't help them.
That's right.
Right.
I guess we
They
legally
couldn't
didn't
count
have
on.
to.
They couldn't count
Yeah.
on us.
Right.
So
yeah, let's do this. Let's flesh it
Okay,
out. This
so-
is what I do. This is, a lot of the studios hire me to come flesh out superhero movies.
Right.
All right.
So you got okay. So here's the thing. I watched some of Suicide Squad.
Okay.
A little bit. I
Yeah,
didn't make all the way through.
I walked out.
I didn't see
You
that
did?
one.
I saw it
I
at
didn't
my
see
house.
it at all.
I walked out. I'll be honest. I never walk. It's rare that I walk out. I ran out.
Yeah.
I sprinted. I took a motorcycle out.
Wow.
I did a wheelie backwards out of there and wanted my money back.
It's that bad.
It was bad.
The only movie I ever walked out of was The Saint.
I didn't see that.
It was with Val Kilmer, who's killing George Clooney in our poll for who is the best Batman. But so Suicide Squad wasn't,
I loved it.
It made a lot of money.
Yeah, it made a lot of money.
It did?
But they have their tone fluctuates, because
Right.
they had all of the original the Christopher Nolan Batmans, which were dark and they were moody. Okay, we got applause. Yeah,
Those are good ones. Those are
And,
good.
and then they did the Superman movie, which was very 9/11-y.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they had everything they basically treated because he fought an alien in Metropolis, and they basically
Right.
treated that like 9/11.
Right.
So that was very dark in tone. But then these new ones, then they decided, I guess they didn't commit to being dark, and so they went silly again.
Right.
And so it's a weird tonal thing.
Yeah, they don't
Yeah.
really know what they want to do.
Yeah, that seems to be a
I
common
mean, what
thread.
they want to do is make money, but I mean,
Right.
they haven't figured out the tone to.
Yeah.
What's a good So what are some good superhero movies? Because I'm an '80s guy. I grew up watching the Superman when it was, Christopher Reeves.
Yeah.
There was actually a tangible. Back then, there wasn't CGI. You actually felt like he'd be holding kryptonite. It wasn't some CGI. I felt connected to those movies a lot more
So
than
you're
I do
saying
nowadays.
we should have-
CGI makes these movies suffer, in my opinion.
So
'cause I
you're saying
can't
we should have
relate.
worse graphics?
I think we should lose CGI and go back to actual tangible
Original
creatures
graphics.
that they could afford to do. You ever see Neverending Story?
No.
Okay. Well, that ended that conversation.
Right.
Yeah.
But there's puppets and stuff.
Great movie. And they actually, when he's riding Falcor, you see the fur overlapping his hand, but CGI can't do. So when I'm watching CGI, I'm going, oh, that's CGI. But when I'm
Right.
watching a Stuffy, I'm going, oh, that's a Stuffy. So I guess they're both fake.
Well, but this is interesting, though, because our solution that we came to, a caller suggested for Star Wars, how to fix it, was he was like, go back to bad graphics.
Yeah.
Don't do the
Right,
fancy
right.
computer graphics. But then he said, put a lot of incest in it. That was his
That
suggestion.
would pull me in.
Okay.
Now, Star Wars lost me when they got that weird. What was his name? Gorby. That weird. I'm Gorby. I'm the weird guy. Gorby. What was his
Gorby?
name?
Oh, yeah.
no, I'm-
BB-8?
What?
BB-8? the
No,
little
his name
robot?
was. I'm Gorby.
Oh, Jar Jar.
Jar Jar Binks.
Jar
That's
Jar
what I
Binks.
said.
Gorby. Yeah.
That's what I said.
We should tell. Oh, we have a caller. Let's have. We have a
yeah,
caller.
yeah.
Okay, our caller, you're on the air.
Gorby, you're on the air.
Gorby,
Yeah, absolutely.
you're on the air. How are you?
Oh my goodness, I cannot believe this. I've been calling for 3 hours straight. This is fantastic.
Really? You have?
2-hour marathon.
Yep. No, huge fan. Been watching since you guys were in WKUK. Still in, but of course, whatever. That's minor nonsense. I'm here to talk about DC.
Yes. Let's talk about DC. Thank you, by the way. DC Universe. How do you fix it?
So the issue with the DC Universe is that they made their characters far too strong. You got Superman, who can't really die. Kryptonite was only written in as an excuse for the writer to be able to go on vacation because the comics are coming out every week. But the real way to fix that is they need to start introducing some more conspiracy theories into the whole fandom there. You guys were just talking about Star Wars. Star Wars has the big Luke theory, where there's different sized Lukes. Are there different sized Supermans? Are there different waistlines that he's got? Who knows?
Wait, there's a theory that there's different sized Lukes.
Oh, you're not aware? You're not
I don't
a big
know the
Luke
theory.
theorist?
No.
Luke theorist.
What is the theory in a nutshell?
In a nutshell, all right. The big Luke theory started when the OG ones came out. You know, when Luke was not. It's not like modern day Luke. It's old Luke. Bigger Luke in a particular scene. I think around the hour 29 minute, hour 19 minute into the movie, you can actually reference Luke's size to Han Solo. And there are some particular scenes which show him a few inches shorter. Now, some of the theories are that he was in a car crash and they had to reshoot some of the scenes. But a larger one is that there is a there's a secondary Luke that they never credited in any of the films. But it's a pretty thriving online community. Always looking for more believers.
Okay, so that's interesting. So kind of like Paul is dead. That kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, so you're saying the heroes are too powerful.
I can understand that, but the Luke's different size thing threw me off a little bit.
Me too.
Yeah.
But I think what he's saying is add more conspiracies in it, like little things for like the fans to pick
people are believing
apart.
too much into the heroes. You got to make people kind of question them, kind of like wrestle with, do they actually like the character or not? Like when they're not, actually reading a comic book or watching the movies.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much. That's a lot to think about. Thank you so much for calling in. I think what's interesting about that, by the way, we have 3 minutes to fix this one. And we got a comment that just said, everyone show your buttholes.
Wait, we have 3 minutes to fix all of the DC movies?
Yeah, but I think we're onto
And then
something.
show-
We
I think
always
we're
get
onto
onto something by the end. So he's saying that it's that the superheroes are too powerful.
Okay. We need some more meek, someone a little more human, less because Batman just has he's not
He's
a
just a
superhero.
guy.
He's
It's
just
an
a guy
outfit, so
with a
he's
lot of money.
relatable.
And he's the one that works.
Yeah,
He's
he's-
So you
relatable.
got to lose Superman,
Okay.
at least for a little bit,
Yeah.
maybe. I'm going to write this down because I
Lose
think we're on
Superman.
something. Lose Superman for a
Have
little
on
bit.
vacation.
Lose Ben Affleck.
Oh, lose Ben
Lose
Affleck.
Ben
Not a
Affleck.
fan of Ben Affleck in
Yeah,
here.
he's not a real bad.
I don't mind Ben Affleck because I think that he's a good Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, I think.
But I don't know. Lose Superman. I'll put a maybe lose Ben Affleck.
What's Thor's deal?
Thor is Marvel.
That's a
Oh yeah, I
Marvel
knew that. I was just
character.
testing you guys. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Norby.
And
Yeah.
and
Norby
try to
ruined
keep the superheroes a little more realistic.
Yeah,
right?
more weak.
I think we did it.
Yeah, I think we did.
that's
So
right.
they're not
Good to me.
superheroes.
Yeah.
They're super zeros or they're weak heroes.
Yes, they're
Yeah.
guys in costumes.
Yeah, you got it.
Instead,
Okay,
Yeah.
we did it.
We did it.
Fixed it.
That was awesome. I told you. Look.
We fixed it. All right.
Look.
Hold on a second. I want to hold a second. We're gonna go to thing. Simon, thank you so much.
Thank you.
for
No, I hate
coming
to
by.
brag, but I told you when I came here, this is what I do. I fix superheroes.
Yeah,
So
You did it.
with the help of that gentleman,
You did it. You want
we
to
did this.
plug anything on the way out?
What do I got to plug? I got Typical Rick on Comedy Central. That's
Yes.
me and Nick Swartzen show. You can go stream that.
Very funny.
It's funny
Watch
stuff.
it.
And then I got a couple movies and pilots that are never going to see the light of day. So
all right.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
So everybody write
Yeah,
in.
everybody
Just
write
to
in.
all networks, just write in
That's
and be
it.
like,
Yeah.
all right.
All
Thank
right.
you, Simon.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming
Thank you.
by.
Thank you.
All right, now we'll play.